Well, hello there. My name is HIYU. We are back now with Kerbal Space Program, and let's just get right into it right now. Music, go. And, yeah, let's just go right into vehicle assembly building. Let's go. So, welcome. Good evening, everyone. How is your night tonight? I hope you are all doing well. Because I sure am. I'm tired as hell, but, like, I have coffee, and a big comfortable chair, and I have probably the most important video game ever made, and that makes me happy. So we are gonna get right into this. Hello there, fancy furry no better name Capriel Peccia, Molly Carson, Beast Wolf, Bryn Keita, XX YoCube XX, and Karumaru. Hello. Hello, IDK, my name. Alright, we first of all, we're gonna try out like a little mod thing a friend made for me. So we're now at the point where we're self-sufficient as a community. If you I need someone link the Discord now. I'll do it. That's the Discord. Someone in our Discord, hub of everything in our Discord has. That's a tiny command pod. That's very interesting looking. He has ended up making a little mod for us here. Can I not move this? There we go. Okay, well, this. Manufacturer of the Fur Collective. That's hilarious. Okay, so if I drag that into here and close that, and then we... that's the wrong button. Let's put someone... Let's put Valentina in there. And we're going to call this... I don't know, why even give it a name? Alright. Hello, Rua. First one to pronounce your name correctly. What? That is your name. IDK my name. I hope I also pronounced Keicha's name as well. Keicha or whatever. Polish. So, if we get Valentina out here... I'm not entirely sure how this whole inventory thing works. Okay, so this is a separate inventory to the in-game inventory. Actually... Okay, Valentina's inventory... Okay, so if I get out... Does this work? Let's get away from here. Inventory... Right click, equip. It looks so weird. That's so good though. That's okay. Maybe I told him to make it like thinner. Maybe that was not the best decision. It's like shiny on mine. That's so odd. That's not something that he could have foreseen. The fact that it becomes shiny in my save. This is the kind of jank that I expect from Kerbal's space program. To be fair. But yeah, apparently if you fall over, it's like super weird. Oh god! That's even weirder than what he showed me. Okay. The pupils are like strangely small, but we'll roll with it, we'll roll with it. So yeah, that is a thing. Is it slowing me down? Hold on. Maybe not. But yeah, that is a thing. There we go, lights are off. Alright, well let's get back in and let's get to making this space station. That's awesome. More coffee. Alright. So... what we're gonna get to doing right now is building this old space station. Now we first have to figure out a destination. I think we can build the station, give it a massive engine, and then take it somewhere. I think that's probably our best bet, to be perfectly honest with you. Actually, instead of building a station, we could build like a craft. We could take this craft somewhere. But where do we take it? We need a lot of Delta V. Alright, well, first I'll build it and I'll see how much Delta V we have, right? You can go back, Rua. Let us... Where is it? Do I have it? This is a very strangely shaped command pod. I don't want that one. We don't have any of like the massive station command pods yet. Actually, maybe we have the science to unlock it. Let's go check the science area. Wow, that's the tracking station. There we go. So I take it it's in here? Heavy command modules. Oh, it is. And it costs 300. No. We need to get 300 science quickly. How the heck do we do that? Alright. Bam, super quick interplanetary transfer, let's go. Let's send a lander to Duna's North Pole and beam back data. That sounds like a reasonable thing to do, right? Yeah, let's do that. We need a probe core. This thing should work. Alright, so this lander needs to be... Does it need to be aerodynamic? Not really. This thing actually could be a good lander. We need to make something quick and nasty, so let's do that. So first of all, we need a bus. In that bus, we need propulsion, we need electrical, so let's put solar panels on this bad boy. It doesn't need much. We could give it a lot, though. Let's give it 2 of these, just for the heck of it. And then we'll give it batteries, right? Not that one. That looks a bit more reasonable. Okay, batteries. And considering it's going to do a lot of atmospheric processing, we can get it actually a lot more batteries. Okay, we're quickly sending something to Duna to like land there to give us science. I'm just ignoring the amount of Delta V we're going to need, to be perfectly honest with you. Land on Duna, you don't really need that much, right? Just get some kind of engine here. Okay, we need as much science as possible. Science. There's Science Junior on there. A couple mystery goos. Hey Mario Tunio. Hey Heartwarming Fox. Hello everyone. Welcome. Also Hub, thank you for the mod, it's awesome. Alright, so we're gonna put all the science packages on here possible. We need the Gravioli. We need this thing. Temperature. Let's get a second one of those as well. We need barometer. We need like 2 of those. Hey, Toivo Luke Conan just subscribed. Thank you for the subscript. What is that? Surface scanning module, don't need that. This thing's huge, right? No, that thing is huge. Oh wait, it even has the B612 foundation on the side of it. That's kind of cool. They're like an asteroid scanning foundation, a real one. What atmospheric sounder? What is this? Retrieves the concentrations of various gases from the planetary atmosphere. Oh, it's a resource scanner. Yeah, I don't need that. There's also like scanning arms and stuff. I'm not sure how useful these will actually be. I think we might even have the scanny stuff turned off on planet surfaces currently. I don't think we can deploy like the little science things without a Kerbal, so let's just ignore those. Yeah, these things. Can I place it somewhere on the... I can't, okay. Toivo says, I feel like you're the only actual YouTuber that plays this game these days, props for that. Well, there's a whole community of us that play it. I know Marcus House plays this still. I know he mostly does like sort of recap space videos now, but Matt Lone is really good. He still makes... he's making a whole series currently for this stuff. I know Scott Manley hasn't played it in a while, but he's been pretty busy with like moving and stuff. Okay. When in doubt, put on the drills. The drills are kind of cool. I could put them on, but like we'd have to land right next to something. I don't think that's gonna happen. Alright, ground. We need good landing gear for this. This is actually a little bit overkill, to be fair. Yeah, good enough for me. Okay, we're gonna lower the spring coefficient for these things because it's a little bit. We'll set it to auto, actually. Should be fine. My thoughts on KSP2? Absolutely freaking amazing. I've been following all the information as it's come out. Cheeky Duna Lander. Yeah, I've been following all the information as it's come out. It is fantastic. Oh, you know what? We could make a rover instead. Do I do that? We do that. Let's do that. We're making a rover. We do have the rover parts, right? Rove mate. Okay, let's make a rover. Are there like big rovers here or? Nah, okay, this is as good as it gets, alright. Evening, Captain Trash Can. That is awful. I think the cops had as bad a time as you did, to be perfectly honest. That's kind of like you can't call the cops on that situation. Yeah, I hope they face something for that. Okay. You love the intro music. Yes, the intro music. Well, the KSP intro that is from SpaceX's the Falcon 9 launch intro, and the spaceflight testing intro is from the Tesla Autonomy Day intro. Okay, we need to build this up a little bit because I don't like how small the rover is by default. So we are gonna make some. Where's structural? There we go. That's not what I wanted. And that's also too small. Where's the stuff I like to use here? That's not in the category of what I want to use. That's the stuff. There we go. Actually, let's make sure to like center this, otherwise we're gonna end up with a bad time. Oh, you called the cops on them. What the hell? They tried to attack a manager. Like, I want to see your manager. No, I want no manager to see Jesus. Why? Why would they do that? Alright. Can I, Here we go. Let's, auto strut heaviest part. There we go. Now we'll just move that over and copy it over, please. Hey, there we go. Make sure that's centered nicely. I think that's the center. It is the center, cool. Let's build our rover. So rover is going to need power. So we're going to give it some batteries here and there. Okay, first of all, power. Yes. We need to give it an antenna for communication. Let's give it a nice big retractable antenna. This one's always good. I would like to place this in the center, please. Place it back here. There we go. Please rotate. Yeah, that works. Move the side bits inwards slightly, I think. Move these out. Alright, more stuff. Wheels, that's kind of important. Yeah, that's our propulsion part. Do we have RTG, actually? Do we not have RTG? We do not have RTG. Okay, so yeah, we need solar. We will just put some... Do we have big ones? We do have big ones. Very good. Okay, that'll be our solar panels. We need wheels next. Oh, lordy. I don't think we need those. I mean, these are kind of cool. Still a bit much. These are much more what I was thinking. These are go as far forward as possible. Go as far backward as possible. And we'll put these in the center. Please. Alright. Oh, it went down slightly. We can't have that. I don't know what to do with these. Okay, if we move all of these a little bit, they'll all go down the same amount, right? So if I place this in the middle here, and then I move it over, okay, that should be fine. Nope. One more time. There we go, KSP. You figured it out. Alright, we got a rover. He's actually going to go forward a little bit more. I want a wider base with this. I don't like it when it's not wide enough. Okay, and there's a little bit more mass at the back, so I'm going to move these just a bit further back there. Rover! Okay. That's nuts, heartwarming, Fox. Could I maybe list the intros? At some point, not right now. Okay, lights would be nice. Blah 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 blah. It's in utility, isn't it? Oh, lights! There's a whole... It's not there. Alright. Let's go into utility and get these. There we go. Nope. Try that one more time. That's more like it. And okay, we got lights, science. Should KSP2 have VR support? Absolutely. If it doesn't, that's okay too. I'm alright with that. Alright. Take a whole bunch of mystery goos with us here. We're gonna take what else here? The seismometer, we're gonna have to take 2 of these. Let's just take all of the things, just like all the temperature scanners. Let's get a couple of these atmosphere scanners here as well. Yeah, we're building this up all right. Barometers. All of the science, indeed. And there's a gravioli. We can place that on the transfer stage, I think. Okay, I want there to be an action group for things that I have to set off. Ooh dear. Things that I have to set off like midway through. So I want to do that. I want to do that one. I want to do that one. Oh, this is the wrong one. I'm stupid. Okay. Observe. Log. log. Run atmosphere analysis. That should be it. I think for this one we need to put an arm on it as well. You know what, I'm going to quickly take a cheeky look at the save file here. To see if we do have the thing turned on. Breaking ground, persist. Oh god, which one are we on right now? I didn't actually remember which one we're on. It's gotta be this one. Alright. Just looking at save files here. Oh, it is set to -1. Do I restart the game so that we can, like, drill into some rock or something? I think we do. Okay. Let's design this rover, and then before we fly, I'll restart the game. That sounds like a good idea. So we need some kind of robotic arm, right? Oh, it's in science or something, isn't it? Science. Okay, what's the large scanning arm? Medium scanning arm? I think we can afford to have the medium one. So what does it do? Nope, that's the wrong way. Okay. Let's place this in a reasonable location. Looks good. Alright, cool. Now, some kind of mast, like the Curiosity River, would be really cool as well. I would love to do that, actually. We have the arm over here, maybe. We can have a mast. Okay, robotics. Let's see here. It's a tiny little hydraulic cylinder. So what does this do? Okay, to be fair, I don't need it to extend. I only need it to move, so... Do we use a hinge, I wonder? Or do we use... Okay, that's a hinge. That's a big one, right? Can we get a tiny one? Oh my god. Let's sort these by mass. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, this is the correct one, I feel. So over here... somewhere? Okay. So which side of that can I can access both sides, okay. Let's just flip this over. Like so. Now move it down like so, I guess. And I can move the solar panels down a bit too. That looks good. Alright. Where is... so something we can make a mast out of. Any small stuff in the structural section that we can use? There's no like small thin stuff really, is there? There's this I-beam. How much does this weigh? 0.1 tons? Yeah, no thank you. Yeah, let's just use one of these small little... Oh, that's not small. This one. This is the correct size, I think. We use this one. And we'll put a little mast on top of it, I think. Something that looks like a little camera. Yeah. What looks like a little camera, guys? You know what? This actually looks the part, I think. And then we can just move this over a little bit. Alright, so move it over like that. I think by default it should be like rotated kind of like actually that's good, that's good. It looks a bit like Thor's hammer to be perfectly fair, but say move it to there. We can have it on oh, there's like a different variants here. Cool. Have this on like an action group and then just enable it with a thingy. So if we go to one of these robotics, I suppose, there is a controller I can put on this. Oh god, my pop filter, like a green like bug just flew onto it. Get out of here. No, not my arm. No, it's not that tasty. Get out of here. I think it's in my hair. I'm just gonna leave him there. It's okay. Let's not put the controller up there. That's a good place to put it. Okay. Open editor. Okay, I need to figure out how to make a track. Add fields to control via action groups. Okay. Open track editor for that. I guess. Ah, it's in my forehead. Leave! What is so fascinating about me that the bug wants my face? Target angle, that's what we want. Okay, so you are gonna start off like this. And the target angle is gonna go to 90. So I want to go from... Can I add a keyframe? Alright. We'll figure this one out. Okay, it starts like that. And then... Okay. Open track editor. Target angle at this point is this. And then we can move to the... Okay. Value, there we go. 0. Alright. Cool. And what we're going to do is we're also going to add like a little light to this as the eye. Lights. Utility, a so can I assign that to like its own thing? Like, okay, 10. I click this. Play sequence. Yes. Okay. And can I like make sure the sequence isn't looped or? Extend I. Alright. This is my first time figuring this out ever, by the way, so cut me some slack, okay? Turn light on. This is not the prettiest rover, I will admit. I'm sorry. We need to give it like a fun name. Chat, can you come up with a proper name for this rover? Because calling it Cheeky Junior Rover, like, we could do a little bit better than that, I feel. Alright. Mjolnir. That's actually a pretty good name, Mjolnir. Hey, Cheeky. Okay, that's gonna be our default target angle there. I'm actually gonna remove symmetry from this battery here. Just have that one on that side there. Move this over slightly. Yeah. We need to hide other batteries elsewhere, I feel. So electrical. I think we can put them behind the lights. Alright, we should be good. Where is our center of mass for this boy? It's quite far forward. What is causing that? Is it those two batteries? Is that all it is? No, it's not those. It's not the robot arm, is it? Yeah, that does contribute. It does contribute. It's not too much of an issue, to be fair. Anyway, oh, you know what? I wonder if these solar panels are going to be blocked by these things. I hope not. If that's the case, I can always add cheeky ones on the side. Like this. Okay, we're gonna call it Mjolnir. Goo canisters, science pods. I want some kind of thing that has the Science Junior. I think we could land with the Science Juniors, broadcast them, and then detach them. That's probably a good idea. Just having one's probably a good idea, actually. So let's see what we can do about that. Science. What does this one look like? It's pretty big, that's the problem. Takes up a lot of space. We could have it on the descent stage. That would be fine. So I think I'm going to do that. Okay, so that is our entire rover package. And this is going to rove around on Duna. So there's one other thing we need to do, and we need to get it to Duna. And to do that, I want to make a sky crane. So we now have access to robotics, right? Which means we have access to like hydraulic cylinders and stuff. So if I put a, what's it called? Coupling, decoupler on top of the rover here. It's down there right now, but we can bring it up. Can I... What? Alright, I'm gonna move this out of the way a little bit more as well. And here, I can add, like, some hydraulic stuff. There's no kind of winches there. What's that? Turboshaft engine, hinge, servo, rotor. Yeah, there's no actual winch. Telescoping. How far does this go? That is exactly what I want. Okay. Have you ever tried deorbiting the science apparatus and having it safely land on Kerbal for pickup? I know what you mean by that. Hey Deez, welcome! Alright, so this is going to be a sky crane system. So, alright, I'm looking forward to this. The sky crane needs its own science package and its own stuff, so we're going to give it a Science Junior as its base here. And we're going to give it a pod, like a guidance unit. And you need to give it loads of fuel tanks and stuff, so that's what's coming next. You know what though, I think that's a bit thick. So we need to fix that. Let's get fuel tanks out. What is the current weight of this? 2.4 tons. So it's a bit heavier than like Curiosity rover. Quite a bit heavier actually. So yeah, we've got some serious power that we need to use here. We need a basis for our sky crane, that's the issue. Like a flat fuel tank or something. That's actually quite flat. That's pretty good. What else we got here? They changed the... Oh, here we go. This is the other one. Yeah, it's actually not enough fuel. That's quite a bit of fuel. And then we can bring this down. Add a probe core. She had a Science Junior unit as well. Science Junior. Probe core. Please, probe core. I'm getting some weird bugginess in the editor today. It could be because I added Kerbal inventory system. Oh, you mean like detach something and send it back on a rocket? That would be cool. Like a science sample return. It's more mass, that's the issue. Alright. Yeah, it's this thing, the experiment storage unit. Alright, so we have the Science Junior there, we have the probe core there. To be honest, we can put these around there. Then we get some structural stuff going on. Alright. Time for some engineering. Engines. Oh, these look very different from the last time I saw them. Is that going to thrust into the wheels? I think it might. I'm going to reduce the size of this wheelbase just a little. No, maybe not quite that much. These could perhaps vector a little bit further out. Okay. TW is 1.07, so on Duna it'll actually be quite high. Maybe about 2, so we're good. Coffee. Splendid. What's a delta V? 1,600. Oh my god. Yeah, we're good. We're going to be good for this. So, here's the idea. I actually don't want this to be on action group 0. I want this to be on... this to be on like 4. Yeah. Play sequence. Toggle light. And then 9 should be to extend piston. You know what? We need a controller for this. I've never made something this crazy. I've never even used robotics, so this is cool. If this works, we need to test it obviously, but if this works, I will be very pleased. Alright, that's our robotics package there. Let's go to the action groups here. Alright. Why do I have 3 controllers? Oh, it's symmetry. God dang it. Alright. Bam. Open track editor. I want that thing to be in here. We're gonna move over the target extension length 2. And it's gonna go from that to that. So if I play this, if we go to the beginning, perhaps? Yeah, that's kind of what the real one looks like. It has this kind of dip in the middle. Not quite as extreme at the beginning. Oh, yes! Okay. And then, so on 9, I want to play sequence, and on 10, I want to decouple. Yes. Actually, 9 won't be play sequence. I think 9 will be... let's see, I think play sequence. And then there should be something else. I think I should be able to right-click it and then just move it back. It does actually look a bit like a Tesla coil, you're right. Also, hello Wolf Den Den. Welcome. We're making a freaking sky crane. Okay. I do not expect this to work, but if it does, my god, if it does. So, yeah. Oh dear. I would put the wheels on something as well so that they like have to fold out. But I think it's a little bit too much. Yeah, they don't have a thing for folding out, do they? Yeah, that's alright. Hey, Epic Gamer. And yes, we are doing Sky Crane. This is a real thing. I want, like, if you haven't seen 7 Minutes of Terror, this is a real thing. Where they, like, come down toward Mars, and then, like, they lower the freaking rover onto the ground, and then detach it and fly away. Hey Blazar, welcome everyone. I should be hanging out in the stream Discord channel. Oh, Blazar is here. Okay, hello. Where we drop in boys. The poll, specifically. Okay, so we got the... Yep, we got that. That's good. I think we can shove that in a little bit more, actually. Okay, so next we need a back shell. I think this can move even closer, to be fair. We're still at 1.07 TWR, that's good. Alright. The maximum of 1.92, yeah, that's crazy, actually. Oh, struts, that's probably important. Let's strut some stuff up. Heaviest part. Let's get this auto strut heaviest part. All the auto strutting. We're also going to add some physical struts because they'll look good. That's the only reason. Then we need another science package, or at least some communication stuff on the sky crane. Something small like this is probably enough. Okay. Now we need a fairing, I guess. So this is when things start to go a little bit ass backwards. We need to make that the route. I think now we need to switch, actually. Okay. We now need to make that the route. That's not how you do that. Reroute. Okay. Now we have to do this. This is how we're going to pack the rover for transportation. Yeah. I'm actually just going to test this out on the runway. What's that from, Brewer? I recognize that lyrics. Okay, first of all, we're going to test engines. I messed up. Revert to launch. Good night, heartwarming folks. All alone, more or less. Yeah. Oh, it's from a dwarf. Okay. That's what it's from. Okay. We do spin a bit. That has me worried. Are they offset for spinning? Okay, that's a good thing to know. It spins. That's not good. Alright, so that does that. And now we can, like, try and wiggle this thing around. It's freaking out a little bit. I don't like that. Oh god, it's freaking out. Forward is actually forward, which is good. Lights. Yeah, that's a thing. The whole sky crane thing isn't working out so well. Hey, oh my god. Perfect. It's exactly as I intended. I didn't know that, Epic Gamer. We're not going to poll, though. Okay, so I can flip the rover if I'm not careful. It has no way of self-righting. Okay. Cool, though. It's a good rover. Good boy. Hey, wait, is it flipping? I think I might be able to flip it back. That's pretty funny. Alright, what if I do this? Okay. Let's stop the wheels. Alright, I think I've got the wheel stuck in a ditch, and that's part of the reason why this ain't working. Oh, wait. No! Oh, wait, I can move it forward a little bit. Oh my god! It rights itself. Okay, we have... this is an amazing rover. This is fantastic. Okay. We just have to, like, revert. So this works. I'm not going to add the tiny thrusters because it's too cool to not have that. So self-righteous, as in it rights itself. That's good. Alright, so this is really exciting. The engines, they are all slightly gimbal to the left, and that is a problem. So we need to take these off. I need to find new ones. So we're actually going to, let's see here, engines. I'm gonna add, yeah, so they're kind of pointed in a weird direction there. So I'm gonna add 4 to this fuel tank, and then I'm just gonna move them outwards. Like this. And that way we're not gonna end up with quite the same issue. Okay, and now if we rotate them, they shouldn't have that weird spinning quality to them that they did before. That's good. They do, however, need to be aimed away from the wheels, like that. Cool. Can move in a little bit too. Where did those struts go? Didn't I have those? I think they may have been attached to the engines. Blam. Nice. See, Epic Gamer. No KAS. What would KAS add to this? Oh, is it like the winches and stuff?
Yep.
Hey, Hubble. Okay. This looks a lot like the real thing, actually. That's pretty scary. Not gonna lie. We need a back shell. So we need like a comms package or something. So we're gonna add a decoupler. I'm just gonna add some panels and stuff. Let's see here, what are these? No, those are too small. I'll figure it out. Get. You know what? There's like a structural thing I can add that's far better. Let's see here. We don't have any donuts, do we? Structural? Where is it? Structural tube. You can add like an engine plate or something. Actually, what did I just see there? I saw a round thing. Not the right thing. Too big. I might have to stop sorting by mass here. There's the one. Oh, that's actually too small. That's too big though, that's the thing. Maybe it's not? Alright. Roll with me here. No, I'm actually stupid. I should just use a fairing. Oh god, so many things to do though. Okay, I've got to add a heat shield somewhere. Maybe I do need to use that tube. What if I add that tube then? What does it want me to connect to there? I don't like that. Oh, the inside of the tube, okay. Yeah. Okay. Thermal. Is there no 5-meter heat shield? Are you serious right now? Looks like we're going for the big boy. Okay, we're not going to copy the thing that that the real life Curiosity rover had. We're going to go full out with something else. Yeah, the inflatable one, yeah. Or we could try and make the rover smaller. But I don't think we're going to be able to do that. Like, it'll have to be able to fit into that kind of footprint. We could try doing that, but I think that would just suck. So yeah, we're gonna ignore that part. I'm gonna add a decoupler. We need a decent amount of space between that and this, I think. So that's the issue. That should work. Do you think Duna's atmosphere allows for fairings to be used as heat shields? I think it might. We could just try using a fairing. Screw it. So, payload. There's a light down there, actually. We can use its shadow to help us. No, we can't. Never mind. Could slap a radiator in. That's not a bad idea, actually. So here, we're going to go to thermal. Just like the real rover, we can have all this crazy stuff on it. all the solar panels. It will have these too big, or are they just the right size? They're a good size. Kerbal 2, yes, exactly, it's so good. Okay, retract. Setting these to 2. We need comms on this bad boy. Alright, that's our river. Hang on, you need to go see the original trailer that their community trailer was based off of. That brings even more tears to the eye. Okay. Oh dear. Okay, and some things I'm forgetting here I need to add. Need monoprop tanks. That's a lot. Actually, that is a lot. Ah! Don't bin that! Okay, we need to figure out a good way of getting monoprop onto this. We do have, like, small monoprop tanks, right? That's a thing. Where are those? Oh, those are cute. Okay, that's good. Then we can add, like, little engines on it to keep it steered. Search Build Fly Dream and look for the community trailer. Okay, those should keep this thing maneuvering quite nicely. Yeah, another decoupler. Right, this wasn't so quick, was it? But we're having a lot of fun. Okay. So that has a little bit of propulsion, so we can like wiggle left and right while we're entering. A parachute's also quite important. Let's get those. Okay. Where's the smallest stuff? We might go a little bit overkill with the parachutes. Yeah. Okay. And then we'll add like the main chutes, like so. We could do with having another fairing go the opposite direction as well, to be honest. Can I possibly Discord? Oh, give me a sec. I can do that. Alright, done. We had some intruders on voice chat last stream, so that's why we have the new system with the streaming channel. Alright. Let's whack on another fairing just quick. Fairing, where is that? Payload. Rogues. Mains. And fairing. I would like to close this fairing, please. There we go. Splendid, okay. Struts. More struts, please. That's a bit weird, not gonna lie, but looks okay. fix that up just a little bit here. Okay, that's our interplanetary transfer stage. I'm gonna give it like a propulsion bus here as well. So currently we're at mass 12.629 tons. It's a lot. Most of that gets shed though. Fuel tank time. We're gonna get so much science, maybe. Can I put a 2 meter in the middle of that? This is actually a very big thing. That's a 3 meter. That's way too big. I'm not good at looking for these ever since I got the reskinned where it's okay, like, I can't fit that, that's alright. You can put a smaller one in there like this, kind of size. How does this go? Do we have anything on Action Group 3? Nope. Welcome back. Exactly, Fangorn. It's like, oh no, it's so sad. It's like, it's so awesome. Alright, we are going to make a big ass... No, that's too much. It's too much. We need a big transfer stage. And some kind of engine that's like good for orbital operations. Actually, that doesn't look bad at all. Get a bit bigger of a fuel tank here. That looks awful. I want something that looks better, please. Okay. I'm pleased. This is a chunky boy. That's alright. What's going on with my game? Okay. You have an egg. I can improve the look of this actually. There we go. Electrical. Let's put those back on. Okay, so engines, separator, then the back fairing. And then I want the drogues. And then the mains, then the front fairing, and then back shell separation. Sky crane engine start. Okay. What an egg. Brilliant. Okay. Actually, there is a little bit of ballast that gets shot off at a certain point. We could let go of the fins at a certain point. That'd be kind of funny. Let's get some tiny little decouplers going. By mass, what's the smallest one here? These are cute. Okay. And the back fairing goes, I want those to go as well. Alright. We're gonna have to hyper edit to test this first. Because I'm terrified, basically. I'm actually very terrified. Okay. So, next order of business is we need a rocket to launch this on. What can we have that can lift? There's that's 40 tons. Okay, we're moving this. We just do not need that. How much is it now? 30 tons. That's a bit more reasonable. What do we have to launch 30 tons? What's the long boy one? I think we found something that can launch 30 tons. That is a substantially long boy. That second stage is not worth it. Okay, so let's just make a gigantic second stage here. We'll just build a rocket. Let's build a rocket. Coupling. I would like a decently sized decoupler, please. That's actually too big. That's still too big. That's just right. Okay. No shroud. Need some kind of structural thingy but doodah. That's about right. Coupling. Actually, I would like to stick a pod on that as well. Can we do that, please? Cheeky little pod. And cheeky little antenna. And some solar panels.
Just want to let you know that the Minecraft server's down. It's dead.
It's dead?
Yeah.
It's been doing this quite a bit. I think I need to upgrade it to the next thingy once again.
Yeah, possibly.
I should probably look at the logs first. It could also be like it's failing to restart when it does its scheduled restarts. Alright. Fairing.
Oh, back in the other
big ol' fairing. What does this one look like? That's a fairing. Might need some batteries for this thing as well. Okay. Let's have a little bit more room to work here. You need a big ol' second stage. Put a fairing over 2 fairings. Yep. KSP does look good. KSP 2, sorry, yes. Oh no, that's tiny. Puny. Need some S4 tanks here. There we go. Need big ol' engine. What's the heaviest engine they have? Puny. I need more power. Alright, so I'm gonna make an engine plate. Do we have large enough engine plates here? I think they're in engines actually. Please? Coupling. Engine plate. Yes, it is big enough. Alright. So that goes at the same time, then that, and that, and that, and... Okay. Cool, Moskai. What engines we use for this? I guess we could use vectors. Something that's like vacuum optimized would be nice. That's not really enough. What's our TWR with this stage? 0.39. Can I like remove these, please? Yeah, 0.39. That's pretty awful. 0.7. Pretty good. You know, I'd probably only need this, to be fair, for the second stage. Okay. I really would expect a bigger engine, though. That's a bigger engine. .77. That's a little bit much, I guess. What's the ISP on that? ISP 340. That's actually really good. We'll keep that one. Alright. Next up. We need a big boy. We need what is it? The long boy. Can we use the long boy? Where's that? Long boy 1. That is a substantially long boy, actually. This should be able to get it to Duna. Alright. What do you mean our TWR is that bad? No, we need to... Where is that? Oh god, everything is a mess. Okay, from the top. What is that? Okay, yep. Oh my god, okay. Okay. So, those go, then that goes, then those go, then all of those, and then the fairing, and then that, then that, then that, then those and that, and then those, then those, then that, then that, then that, then that. I think that's correct. Hype for flights in 2020 massively. Okay, we're gonna bring this down now. Like there. I think this can get to Duna, but the thing is, first we're gonna test it, alright? So we're gonna leave. I'm pretty hyped. Is Dorian only a Cat 4 now? If that's true, that's good that it's gotten not quite as bad, at least. Tracking station. Let's focus on the sun. If you zoom in past the sun, there's a little sun inside of the sun as well, apparently. Alright. We need to go forward in time quite a bit here. So we are going to find better time warp. Go for hyper warp. We need transfer window planner. We're going to plan from Kerbal to Duna. Plot it. And show phase angles. Yeah, we need to go around the sun. That's okay, we can afford to do that. Oh my god! Alright, almost there. Slow down. Slow down. Bam, there we go. And that is what we want to see. Okay, at this point, I'm going to do a thing and then I'm going to restart the game. Let me check my save files here. Okay, that one just got updated. I'm going to edit this. First I'm going to quit the game actually. So I think right now I'm going to take a short little break as we restart the game and then we'll be back. Bam! Hello, I'm back. So, we are going to begin now with loading up our game once again. Good to hear your friend's okay, Valvoline. Really sucks that his house got wiped out, though. Alright, we're going to walk to morning. We're going to launch the vehicle and do a test run. So we're going to cheat to get ourselves over to Duna just so we can make sure this thing is aerodynamically stable and can actually land. So we're going to search, what's it called? Mjolnir. Why is there two Mjolnirs? I don't understand. I mean, we're going to launch this one. So I plan on working at JPL or SpaceX. I would actually really love to work at JPL. Actually, yeah, either of them. I would love to work there. Issue is, first of all, I'm not American, so it'd be much more difficult for me to do that. I'd also have to move, and secondly, I actually have multiple serious chronic illnesses, and I live in Sweden currently, and you know the rest of that. Okay. Something tells me that we have some part clipping going on here that shouldn't be going on. Come on. I have a feeling this whole thing's going to explode because of this whole arm tower thing. Yeah, you know what? Let's remove that. That's not helping us. Have you heard of space engineers? Yes. I tried it early on. They did not take delta time into account with their player mouse look movement, and then I stopped playing. That's like the noobiest programming thing ever for making a game, is you take delta time into account for mouse look. And they did not, so I stopped playing. If you don't take it into account, if your frame rate fluctuates, then your mouse sensitivity also fluctuates. ESA is still a possibility. Yeah, but I mean, they do cool stuff, but there's still the ESA. I really want to work for JPL. Like, I'll make that happen. Someone at JPL even tweeted at me saying, like, you'll do it one day. I'm like, yes. Yes, sir. This has a positive thrust to weight ratio, right? Oh my god! Okay, it'll eventually get into space. Oh my god, that's bad. Can we even get into Kerbal orbit, let alone Duna? Okay, we've got to pitch this thing over immediately. This is dire. This booster is called Super Heavy. We're gonna have to make Super Heavy heavy. I don't make the rules. We have to make Super Heavy heavy. Okay, this launch pad thing, this is not good enough for us. It has to go. So the idea here is I need the most badass possible decoupler here. That'll do. Alright, let's copy this. Let's place this on it. It doesn't. Okay, we'll try that again. Copy this, and then place it on it. That works. We need aerodynamics. Perfect. Oh dear. I'm having some trouble clicking on stuff in here recently. It's really not on. Why is it doing that now? Okay, that should work. We need a struts. Yep. We also need separatrons. Lots of separatrons. Okay. All the engines at the bottom go at once. Okay. Then those go. Then those go. Those go. Those go. And those go. Then all of those go. And then it carries on as normal. Jesus, this is a big rocket. It's gonna be glorious. It's gonna be glorious. It's like a ridiculous Falcon Heavy. You see though, now we can actually afford to have even... Oh, I ripped the engine out. I'm a dummy. Okay, we can afford to have even more fuel in the second stage now. So let's do that. Like, is it... That's not the right one. That's the one. Now it looks kind of like a Falcon Heavy. Just very big. Much bigger than a Falcon Heavy. What? The staging changed. Oh my god. Everything changed. This is what I get for tampering with things that are far beyond what I should be tampering with. Okay. What is that? Fairing. Yep, 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 yep. Is this super heavy? Strap 100 Raptor engines to the bottom of it. Maybe you need some more boost. You could strap like 6 more boosters to it. I want you to see what's underneath this monstrosity. Are we too close to it to even touch it? It's too big. I can't even pick it up. It's too big. Hey, there we go. Let's move up. Here's something I want you to see. Look at that! Look how many engines! I'm so glad that just counts as one engine, otherwise it would just be too much. Wait, how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16, 32, 33... Hold on, it's actually 31. There's 31 underneath this, I think. Or something. Yeah, that's like nearly 100 engines. It's good, it's good. Alright, we're gonna actually bring this back down to like, I don't know, there. And we're gonna give it some form of launch mount here. Structural. Yeah, just give it the regular ones like this. Yep, looks good to me. And those go after the engines go. Alright, save, launch. I don't care, let's just go now. We have enough Delta V. I'm just worried we don't have the right setup for landing on Duna, so that's why we're going to do a simulation first. I may have to redesign this, so it's not worth going through all the effort of actually, like, going to Duna. Plus, I want to do the landing twice because it's fun. I don't think this game likes me very much after this. Looks a bit stubby, to be perfectly honest. I think I have to increase the time warp because it's not even playing back at real time speed. Okay, we're gonna lower the time warp here. Actually, I'm just gonna go into hyper edit here. We're gonna go to orbit editor. We're gonna go reference body, Duna, altitude 60,000. Okay. So this is our thingy. We're just gonna point retrograde here and make sure we can come down in some sunlit area. Actually, we're meant to be going to a polar location right now, but it doesn't matter. That looks like a decent trajectory. Actually, it's not. Let's turn around here. That's more like it. Okay. That's a thing as well. We don't need to deal with that. I need an explanation, please? Okay, alright. That was a bit awkward, but okay. Hello, HIYU, how are you? Says Atlas. I'm good, thank you. Hold on. PPS. Oh, PPB, I guess. Power propulsion bus. Decoupler needs to be moved outside fairing. Outside PPB fairing. Outside back fairing. Okay, so very soon we're going to be hitting the atmosphere. Well, now we need to actually point prograde. Okay, entry interface. FYI everyone, this is a test. We cheated ourselves to get into this location because it's a test. Okay, let's... Not seeing much heating going on. Oh, we didn't come in from interplanetary velocity, did we? Well, it doesn't seem to be flipping the wrong way, which is good. Do I need to change the settings on these? I really would like these parachutes to go. Alright. We're still going really fast. Mains, please. Altitude. Alright. Why are we wiggling? That's not good. Okay. The RCS is coming in very handy. Keep us stable. Alright. So the next order of business would be to decouple here. I have no control! Well, I'm glad we found that out. How are you still alive? Okay. That's a problem. Revert to vehicle assembly. Let's have a look at what happened there. We started spinning like crazy. We had no control. These are all bad things. Okay. As far as I'm aware, maybe these are aiming in toward those, so we're gonna angle them out a little bit, I think. Like so. They shouldn't cause the object to roll, that's the issue. I think we could also afford to pull these back a little bit more. You know what? It could have something to do with the fact that, why is it so hard to select stuff? I don't understand. It could be that the center of mass was too far, it's still inside the fairing, right? It is. Yeah, center of mass needs to be below these in order for it to be stable. So we're gonna move those. We had another issue, with this decoupler here. So I'm actually going to move this decoupler down. I think this Kerbal inventory system is actually messing with my VAB here. I believe that's the correct part. Yeah, so something kind of like that. Let's move it to about there. And this we can move inward. Okay. Next issue was that the spinning was a thing. I'm gonna take a little bit of the edge off of this so we have a bit more positive thrust to weight ratio at the beginning. Rover antenna wasn't extended. That's okay. I guess, yeah, I need connection for control, don't I? Does this clip with that? It does. We do have relays at Duna, though, I think. Let me quickly leave here and see if we have relays there. We do have relays. They should facilitate a landing on the light side of the pole on Duna. See ya, Atlas. That's it, parachutes. I need to change the parachute settings. More antenna stuff as well. I'm gonna add a couple of these bad boys. Have them start extended. We immediately started spinning. Oh yeah, do these support gimbal support? They do. I was able to control the thrust level of the thrusters though. I think it was a center of mass issue, so I've moved them down now. It shouldn't be as bad. I might move them just a little bit further though. Maybe move them out to make sure they're not clipping with anything there. Okay, take two. Blam blam. Parachutes, that's it. Highest altitude. Oh god. If I click somewhere, it like resets the click elsewhere. Okay. Highest possible altitude. Min pressure 0. Then with these, highest possible altitude, min pressure very low. Okay. I need to run another test on this. So let's take it for a little spin, shall we? Science. In outer space. Oh my god. Yeah. Looking forward to KSP2 and not having these loading times. It could be due to all the mods though, let's be honest. The shadowing on the fairing doesn't look right, I'm not sure about that. Okay. Hyper edit. Orbit editor. Active vessel. Duna. 6. Actually, let's go with 500,000. Not high enough. We need to get super high. Let's see. Eccentricity. Inclination. 1. Actually, 0.5? Is that what we want? Is there... Where's altitude? Oh, I'm stupid. Never mind. Okay. Let's go retrograde here. I actually want to go normal. Now I want to go... Oh god, what's going on? Like, that way and that way, please. You have the correct approach. Something like that. Sure. That looks good. That's awful. God. Hold on, I don't know what I'm doing. This craft is too big and doesn't have RCS. I didn't think I would have to add RCS, that's the thing. Alright, will we be in view of the sats? Just about, alright. Well, what we do now is we time warp until we reach a certain point, so how about... there. Oh, I don't want to time warp in physical acceleration, please. There we go. Is there meant to be a planet here? There we go. Alright. I would like to point prograde here. Okay. And now we jettison that part. Entry interface. So now we're coming in kind of like more close to what you would consider an interplanetary velocity. We do seem to be staying on course, so I don't think we need those. I'm going to turn on RCS to make sure we're always headed the right direction here. We're going to enable all of our parachutes. Hey Lou! Hi, how's your day? My day was good, thank you. Pretty chill. Though I'm still working on the next video. It's just a slow process because I'm just trying to discover what it's gonna be, if you know what I mean. if I go to the left here, I can actually control my descent. Be a little bit, to try and like pull it up, you know? Try and fly it kind of like an airplane. This isn't working. We didn't have enough drag, you know, that's the problem. That's the issue, we didn't have enough drag. So this is why we run these sims. Ah, the whole thing just explodes. Okay, so what this is telling me is that the fairing approach isn't going to work. We need a heat shield of some description. And probably a better computer, too. I have Pringles, by the way, it's good. Okay. That approach clearly doesn't work. So instead what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove this fairing. And we're going to add a heat shield. I think we've left enough space for one, so that's good. Exactly, that's what we want. You know what, I don't even need the decoupler. Just need to get this a little bit further away though. Bit cheaty, but it's gonna have to do. You know what, we could put struts on there to make it look better. Oh, that doesn't work. Yeah, forget that. HIYU jettison should be before backshell separation. This is the backshell here. That's the backshell separation there. We need to do a heat shield separation there. Okay. Hopefully this time we have more drag. We also need to come down a lot shallower of an angle. And one more thing. Water towers can fly. Gonna quickly post a message. Okay. Let us test. What comes after the water tower? Real spaceships. I don't know what I'm doing. If this doesn't explode horribly, I will be amazed. Okay, that exploded horribly. That's better. That's a lot better. Oh, I don't know. It looks more like a rocket in the next iteration, the Starhopper, to be fair. Okay, I'm gonna place a maneuver there. I'm gonna try and make ourselves do a thing here. Okay, this is the closest I can get to approximating it. It's gonna be something like, like that, I guess. Hello, Kosaku Kawajiri. Welcome back. I never forget that name. Alright. Can we get those engines turned on? Cool. I should probably watch what I'm doing. Once again, this is a simulation. We just need to get some practice in. 10,000. I wonder if that's good enough. We don't even know if that's good enough. Kosoku, I have a sticker pack on the program called Telegram, and you're in one of those stickers. That was a comment you made once upon a time. Decouple, blam, blam, blam. Oh dear, I think I bit off more than I can chew. Alright. I'm off to the side. Okay, that's good. We're gonna go... we're gonna aim prograde here. I'm gonna see how well this works for us. Oh dear. Hello, Painting 4. Hello, Lucifer. We're testing a new rover deployment system on Duna, which is the planet that's like Mars. We're shedding speed right now. It's wiggling a little bit. That's okay. That's to be expected. Alright, deploy those parts. Deploy drogues. Deploy arm drogues, arm mains. Very soon now we're going to see our parachutes starting to come out and doing their thing. Oh, stop wiggling. It's bad for you. I'm liking the speed of this. I'm liking that it's not hurtling toward the ground at Mach 12, which is what happened last time, and that was not good. I don't like the fact that we're not seeing any parachutes yet. That's worrying me. Okay, we are still super high up right now. They meant to deploy at an altitude of 5,000. It was at 10,000, okay. Alright. Alright, so this is in real time. All our parachutes are deploying now. Okay, we've slowed down massively. Our next thing to do is to jettison the heat shield. That is exactly what I wanted. Okay. Our next order of business would be to start up the engines. We're still going too fast. I don't like how wiggly this is. Let's turn off the RCS. So let's get down to like an altitude of 1,000, then we'll start up the engines. It kind of simulates that. It's just that we have multiple kinds of chutes right now. If I cut these... Yeah, we're still slowing down. Okay, these ones don't collide. That's a bit weird. Oh, this is not AGL. I was looking at the wrong number. Oh damn. Okay, let's go. I have no control. I would like control, please. It's spinning out of control. It's spinning. It's doing the same thing as before. I would like to know why it does this. It is slowing down. That's good. It's like they're not able to gimbal. I'm not getting any control whatsoever. You can do it, Rover! Hold brakes. Brakes! You can do it! How are you still going? Just stop already, Jesus. Okay, actually don't hold brakes. Where's that other thing gone? Is it still going up somewhere? Oh, brakes. Nah. Okay, remember that this is still a simulation. We've lost one solar panel so far. Oh god. Come on. You can do it. Another non-critical part. Okay, we lost the robot arm. We are still in a recoverable state. Alright. And that was a not a complete disaster. It was still pretty bad. Not gonna lie. We do have control. How much control do we have? No. Oh yeah, of course. There's no antenna. Is it exploded? I don't know, Painting 4. It could be offset center of mass, but I honestly don't think it could be that bad. We need to do some terrestrial tests, I think. Getting to Duna is too much. We know that the EDL part, well, the ED part works. We don't know that the L part works. This is now going to be called Mjolnir Launch. Hey, Mr. Macaroni, welcome over. This is Mjolnir Launch, and we are going to remove quite a lot of this stuff here. And just the rover on its own, we're gonna call this just Mjolnir. So we're going to go test this at the launch pad, and we're going to turn down the gravity, if we can, to simulate launch conditions. Actually, we probably don't even need to turn off the gravity. We are getting a spin. And also a pitch. Hmm. That is happening. Hmm. This is doing me a hecking great concern. Physics isn't working how it should be. Okay, we're going to remove the rover from the equation. This is going to be called the Mjolnir test stand. Center of thrust. It's directly through the middle, it appears. It could also be this. The fact that it's not locked. Maybe this should start locked. I don't know. Hmm. Oh god, if only this didn't take this long. I like mods, but sometimes having them all installed doesn't help ya. Hmm. Yeah, I'm on SSD as well. I'm not on like a amazing SSD, but I'm on one. Alright. We're going to remove these engines entirely and just put new ones on and see if it still happens. The Kraken delights in what we do. I'm just going to try this. Maybe place another thruster to counteract the spin. That's like a last resort kind of deal. We might have to do that, yeah. Alright. This FMRS, I think, does increase the amount of time, so I'm gonna have to uninstall that. Yeah, they're still spinning up. How big is the river? It's like 3 tons. Maybe these are the wrong engines to use, but I'm going to turn the gimbal limit to 0 and see if it still does this. It doesn't. Okay. New plan. No engine gimbling, and we use secondary thrusters for maneuvering. I'm actually going to move these out like that, like they are in the final design. How big is the rocket? Where's the rover going? Duna, rover's 3 tons. Rocket is extremely large. So that's the goal. So... actually, perhaps what we were seeing there was some kind of positive feedback loop. I'm not sure. But anyway, I'm going to try and add some kind of other thruster here. So we do have some special liquid fuel RCS blocks here. We could try those. Kerbal Space Program has encountered an error and must close. Thanks, Kerbal Space Program. Alright, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to restart the game. We're also going to have a little bit of a break, and I'm going to uninstall a couple of things I don't need. Be right back.
Copy.
And we're back. Hello. Alright, let's dive right back into the vehicle assembly building here. Stephen Heard saying, fuel on top of Sky Crane, on top of Rover, on top of Big Rocket, put some larger landing legs on the crane, and a decoupler for separation, and you should be fine. I kind of want to do it my way. My way's stupid, but it's like, the more stupid it is, the crazier it is if you pull it off. That's the way I'm thinking. Plus, I'm learning a little bit here about how this works. So, let me see, Mjolnir test stand. Missing part module FMRS _ PM. Didn't affect anything. Okay, cool. So this is the version that has the active control. We're going to try this out. Yeah, thank you for the suggestion, Stephen Heard. If the goal was to like land something on Duna which I could get this amount of science from, I would totally. Okay, you're 100% practical Sky Cranes. You've landed small bases with them. Fuel on top of Sky Crane, on top of Rover, on top of Big Rocket. Put some larger landing legs on the crane. Landing legs? I'm not using landing legs on the crane. It's going to be held in the sky like this. Alright, so we can go up here and try and do a little hover. Alright, let's turn on RCS here. That seems pretty effective. Alright. This is very doable. I can do this. Alright. See, I think we do have the right solution, it's just that we're encountering this very strange issue. I'm going to open back up to the Mjolnir launch. I'm going to move back up here. We're going to disable gimbling on these. That's not good. Okay, we're going to add those RCS pods. This should actually work. And I think we might be ready to actually go ahead with this launch. I think this part here is a bit overkill, but whatever. Alright, let's just check the staging very quickly. Bam bam bam. Bam 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 bam. These two could go on the same, actually. all the parachutes can go on the same one. Alright. Yeah, let's go. TWR, please. Alright, let's do 2x time warp so that we actually look at it in real time. 6, 7, 8. Yep, 2x time warp and it's in real time. That's sad. Alright. It does look a little bit stubby, to be perfectly honest. It's actually a massive rocket. It's a super heavy. I'll ask again, how is everyone doing tonight? Nearing midnight here in Sweden. Yeah, I'm starting this turn a little bit early, actually. Windows photo gallery slideshow up in here. Actually gonna throttle down through max Q here. It's a bit much. Alright, I'm gonna start our turn much more now. NOVA, where is that? Is that Vancouver? Northern Virginia. Ah, okay. A crazy place, you say? I don't know that much about that area, to be perfectly honest. Alright, this is not a good ascent, but we have buckets of Delta V, it's okay. I could have worked it out to the number like I've done with past missions, but today I'm feeling lazy. Let's get this bad boy to space. Need to throttle down on the center engine now. How we doing? It's so slow. Oh my god. Yes! Okay, let's throttle back up here. Oh god, things have gone completely the wrong direction. Come on. Okay, we did something. I don't want to see these guys ever again. I don't even know anymore. I think I didn't put any RCS on this because I'm stupid. Oh well. Obuth is gonna kill me, but I don't care. Let's just get to Duna. We have places to be. Set as targets. Give me my ejection angle here. Kerbal, Duna, plot. Ejection angle. Please. Show me the goods. Beautiful. Oh, it's right at Apoapsis. Dang it. Give me that encounter. Close enough. Good enough for me. Can we at least attempt to, like, look in the right direction here? Oh my god, what was that? Somewhere I have RCS. Okay. Whoa, that was a lot. 1 minute 9 second burn, that's totally fine by me. We just have to get to it. It's actually a really pretty view. What are those lights? Are those the boosters? Huh. Okay. 1 minute 9 seconds, so... Yeah, it is the Sky Crane, exactly. So we have to start at 35. And you know what? Quick save. There we go. So, X5, blam. That lighting is making some very weird effects on the regen pipes there. Alright. 5 boosters. Oh, they're gonna stay in orbit, aren't they? Oh well. Oh wait, they all have thingy doodahs on them. Should be fine. We can actually deorbit all of them. I think we are actually able to speed this up just a little bit. Goodbye, Kerbal. 3, 2, 1. How are we doing? I'd say that's good enough for now. We can always make changes in a second. Okay. Let's face the sun, at least. we're gonna switch to those debris. Hey Sunny, welcome! Okay, retrograde. Good, we still have control. We have lots of electric charge, that's great. That's intersecting. Okay, retrograde. Okay, next one. We need that RCS for later, don't burn it all up now. It's actually, it runs off liquid fuel. But yeah, you're right. I'll make sure to preserve it. And that one's also going to intersect. Okay, cool. Let's just quickly take a look at our interplanetary stage and see how it's going. Alright, let's get over to the light side so we can charge. So how are we doing on all our stuff up here? Yeah, we have a lot. Inside this fairing we have a little control thing as well. A little RCS tank. That was it right there. That contains RCS, doesn't it? We're not using RCS. I'm a bit stupid. I'm just a little bit thick. Maybe I chose the ones that do use RCS, I don't know. Don't judge. It's all good though. What I can do here is I can select this one here. I'm actually going to transfer some more fuel into it. Thing is, I still want that thing to have TWR, so... Alright, I'm going to quick save here. I'm actually going to separate from this stage. I'm going to take this guy and we're going to move away. Plonk. Okay, let's just move away. We're going to take this thing back to Kerbal. Because we can. Oh, Jordan Shavira, welcome over. What do you mean you randomly spelled my channel? Like, you just typed in letters into YouTube search and that's what you got? Is that what you mean? Steven says, not gonna lie, I almost never jettison fuel like that. Then again, I've never actually done the math to plan things out ahead of time, so I tend to hoard fuel just in case. Yeah, for me, making that huge thing turn around would be worse than just having this fuel and using it. I don't need to use this fuel for anything besides just halfway through. Yes, Jordan? That's what happened? That is nuts. Okay, I make videos about space. You better be interested in space. Is this a inclination thing I have to worry about? It's not. Well, say about here. I want to add a maneuver. And maybe pull back a little bit. No, maybe push forward a little bit. Yeah, that works. Alright, what can we do with this? I'd want kind of like a 10k. That looks good. It's going into the dark side though. I don't want that. We can kind of approach from a different direction, right? And it should be fine. So if we go more like this, now it's even worse. You know what? More like kind of like this. That actually might be quite acceptable. Hard to get, but acceptable. Astrowonaut. Are you serious? Jeez. Alright. Well, that looks like a good maneuver to do, so let's actually warp over to there. Oh yeah, let's first make sure we have sunlight. It's the most important thing right now. Plenty buckets of sunlight, very good. Since we are going to be going around the sun, let's walk to about there. It shouldn't take too long. Yeah, you see what's happening? If we warped all the way to where we're going to do our maneuver, we actually ran out of sunlight. So what we're going to do right now, I said, no data not connected. Hey, everything is fine. Maybe I should have brought like a little orbital thing. We do have a relay system over at Duna. If I'm not mistaken. Let's see here. Yep, we already have a connection to Duna from here. And Duna has a very strong connection to Kerbal as well. We even have a connection to Eve, of all places. So I'm actually going to spin around just a little bit more here. Okay, now let's warp to our next maneuver. Where would you recommend would be the easiest outer planet to land and take back off from aside from Duna? I'm going to take things up a notch on my next playthrough. Drace, I guess. Dress. Everyone forgets about Dress, but it's actually a thing. It's still there. Let's take a look at Duna right now. Where are we going? Oh dear. I don't get it. Okay, we'll just forget about it until we get there. Let's get to like there, and then we can decide what we're gonna do. Oh man, we're gonna go over to the night side. Is the aerobraking device anchored to your skycrane via that flimsy thing? No, the aerobraking device is fine. The flimsy part is between the interplanetary stage and the rover. We've tested this. I need to I have played this game for around 6 years. I'm not Matt Lone, but I'm okay. I need to just figure out now. We need a nice approach here. Which means potentially making a maneuver where we are right now. I would like to come in from like behind the planet or in some way that we can have more sunlight for our landing. Yeah, I mean, I would like recommended Lathe landing. It's just that getting back from Lathe, you know, you have to take off like it's like an atmospheric planet. That said, it does have a low gravity. What can this do for us? The issue is we're always going to end up with some darkness. I don't want that. I guess I could aero capture. I want sunlight when I land. I guess it's not a thing. How come? Why is it not a thing? I'm so confused. It was for curiosity. How did they do it? I'm pretty much coming dead on here. I'd have to land like right here. Alright, I should be using precise node for this. I don't get it. It looked like I had that before, but I guess it doesn't take light into account when it's showing you this stuff. Maybe I'll still have sunlight when I arrive. So wait. I need to... Duna's catching up with me. Hold on. I'm actually going to be approaching Duna from its... If I go into its left side, that should work. Let's take a quick look at, like, the actual location here where they intersect. So... we're intersecting with it, like, right there. I see. The sun is going to be anywhere else in the sky when you get there, so aim for the middle of the current dark side. I will give it a shot. We can always quick save and try again. Alright, let's go over to Duna. We're going to try and get ourselves near the poles with this one. This is going to be more of a polar thing. I believe we have... yeah, we have landed people on Duna. On the... yeah, the regular sort of side, so... I'm going to try and get kind of like a high up place here. Maybe just a tad higher than that, but it should be okay. That's a good altitude that I want to use. Okay, that's where the cap is. Oh, I love what the sun does there. Mass wheel, please. I'll take that. It's still going to end up like down there though, that's the thing. How do they yet? I guess they just use a lot of Delta Vita land in those places. Okay, what I'm going to try and do is use the interplanetary stage to slow myself down. Okay. So we'll try this maneuver. Aim for the maneuver node. And do a little bit of the old cheeky thrusting. You're joshing. Okay, well, alas, we can always slow it down once we get there. Something a little bit like... a bit like that. Looks good. Okay. Warp to next maneuver. Well, there goes Kerbal. And here comes Duna. Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And there's Duna. Okay, so we have a few experiments we can do here. Involving like gravioli detectors and stuff. Where did I put that? There is a gravioli detector on this, I just don't know where it is. Unless it's these? And there's a barometers. Did I just not put it on? I refuse to believe this. Nope, I think I just didn't put it on. Well, we do already have gravity data for Duna, so... yeah, we're good. Alright. Need to aim toward maneuver here. You're right about the sunlight thing. Thank you about that. Alright. That's acceptable for me. Are we gonna get any new science from up here? Nope. 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 Hey, Jesse. I do have them on action keys. I'm going to do this when I get into high altitude. Alright, I don't even remember what the order of operations is going to be, so we're just going to have to do this, and if it fails, we'll just quick save. Quick load, sorry. We hit 50 about here, I'd say. So I'm going to up to about this position here. This is going to be ultra jank. Alright. We need to point prograde actually retrograde to begin with. I would like us to throttle up and slow ourselves down just a bit here. We are currently in Atmo. Yeah, this isn't doing much. Okay, we need to point prograde. We need this to inflate. Okay. Cool. Ah, we should have closed that antenna, shouldn't we? Oops. Quick load. Wonderful. It is a bit wobbly. That's okay. Yep, let's hope we still have signal as well while we're doing this. Okay. So you want to inflate this? I'm going to point prograde. Okay. I think this is the point where we're going to quick save. Oh, we're going to recontact, are we? No, I'm not having any of that. Yeah, that's right, get out of here. Now, I will say, this is wobbly, but it's okay. It's not JPL quality, but yeah. What do you expect from me, eh? Hello there, Koopa. This is a space simulator, isn't it? Yeah, it is, except it's a bit silly. We are seeing a little bit of heating here now. Looks like we're stable now, so I'm going to... almost stable, I would say, actually. Not quite stable. Please make more videos. On it, I am working on more videos. I'm working on a big one, so it's going to take a little while. And some antenna broke. That one's okay. Oh, I know what the antennas that broke. Okay, screw those. We actually have quite a good connection, so we should be fine. Hello, Azerbaijan. Struts? Yeah. Nah, who needs struts? Wait, we can just auto-strut. There we go. Oh, never mind. Never mind. No, who needs that? Now, are we still going sideways, or are we going down? That's the thing. I can see the edge of the ice cap there. Yeah, these don't actually use the monopropellant, so that's a waste of mass. Oh well. Nice and chill. Yeah, we're quite far from the edge, but yeah, that's okay. We have a rover. I've actually done a lot worse. Never mind. This is actually quite bad. Never mind. We're just gonna stay on the ice cap. That's okay. I can't wait for KSP2 and how this looks. I'm gonna enable brakes here. We don't want the rover running off on its own. Rogues should be deploying pretty soon. What the hell? Why is the pressure set so low? Or not set low enough, rather. Coming in. How's this looking so far? I mean, parts of us have made contact with Juno already. The rover still has both solar panels, that's good. Okay, we're coming down under full canopy now. Beautiful. Okay, we're gonna cut the drogues. Make sure we're at AGL. Okay, 3,000. Okay, we're gonna wait until we get down to about AGL 1000. Okay, when we hit 1000, we are deploying. Oh, okay. Let's go. $250. 100. Oh, we're going up a little bit again. Alright, cut thrust. Let's chill. Alright, cut. Cut power. Okay. Can we do this science? Can we get this science back? Oh, we don't want that. This isn't working. Oh, is it locked? We'll try and debug that in a moment. All right, let's transmit this data. Okay, so yeah, we lost the communications on this, so we can't do that experiment. But we can try the rover. So what is going on with this? That works. I'm pretty confused here. We seem to have some kind of robotics malfunction. See you, Blazer? Specifically, this part seems to be tweaking out a little bit here. Current angle, it's trying to reach something. Hey, it was auto strut. Cool. If I retract this antenna, is it okay? Absolutely not okay. We have a rover. All right, let's hold brakes here. Let's transmit some of this good old science. Oh, we forgot the atmosphere analysis. We forgot the high altitude atmosphere analysis. I think we have to do it all again. No, we don't. It's okay. I'll just run this here. That's a lot of science already. I'm happy with that. Allow partial. All right, we are totally out of energy. Let's just get some free energy, shall we? Okay, I guess we'll wait for the sun to be higher in the sky. Oh. Never mind, I am not good at this. Okay, rover's had some opportunity to warm up now. Yeah, the dirt's always wobbly. I don't know. I don't get it. Right. Hey, wow! Hmm. Get back on your feet, rover. What did it lose? Oh, just the solar panels. All right. Well, I think we just need to. Do we take this? Do we accept this? Well, the sun's over there, so if I move over here to above this ridge, I should be able to get myself a little bit more, more sun. Do I have World Stabilizer installed? That sounds like a very useful mod. I do not have that installed, no sir. I don't like how fast this thing is. But I don't have time to do stuff like that. Okay. Okay, this one is apparently blocked. Oh, it's broken. Might be worth just loading from quick save then. Come on! Alright. So yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to move the server around a little bit here. Hold the brakes. Take these external center panels out. Actually, we're going to turn the lights off now as well, just because. We're going to transmit an atmosphere analysis. We're going to allow partial. Okay. I would like to log other things too. Temperature, send it. Pressure, send it. One of these. Send it. Okay, I think we need to go in search of a weird looking rock, don't you? Okay, I'll look for World Stabilizer just quickly. It is there. Alright, I've ticked that for the next game launch. Thank you very much, sir. So our next job here is to retract these solar panels and go on a little hike. We need to look for any funny shaped rocks around here. These all look like pretty normal rocks to me, to be perfectly honest. How can you tell a special rock from a weird rock? Can we go over to the sky crane and pick up the science, or is that not a thing? Yeah, I guess we can't. They're very tiny and have shadows around them. There's something there. There's something right there, actually. It's very bright here. Jesus. What a good rover buddy. Hey. We discovered a thing. Whoa. Very good. Is there anything else you can find on Duna than just blueberries? That looks like something. Where was it? Clunk. Sorry, blueberries. You're not interesting to me anymore. Okay, we need more electric charge here. We're getting some. Hey, 240 science. That's amazing. This was the real stuff. Steven says, Thank you, Steven. But seriously, thank you for the help so far. Alright, there's another meteorite over there. Some more blueberries scattered around. But yeah, that's our rover on the surface of Duna. I'm gonna back away from this meteorite just quick. Okay, I'm gonna slow down just here. Turn off the light. And yeah. Okay, I think that's going to conclude the stream for tonight. I thank you everyone for coming along. We were going to build a space station, but this has actually been a lot more interesting. I've never built a good rover before, or a good way of getting the rover somewhere. I guess quickly before we leave, we can do a little bit more of the... No, we can't. How about this? Nope. None of these are useful. Okay then. Oh yeah, if you like this, do leave a like. Do consider subscribing, because I keep streaming this stuff because I love this game. Other than that, have a good night, everyone. Peace out.